Jerry Hall and Rupert Murdoch have reached a divorce settlement as the couple end their 6-year marriage. The former couple tied the knot on March 4, 2016, in a lavish ceremony at the Church of St. Bride's on Fleet Street in London. In June 2022, The New York Times reported that Jerry and Rupert were divorcing, according to 2 anonymous sources. The model has had a string of famous partners, from rock stars to film producers. Here's everything you need to know about Jerry Hall's relationship history. Who has Jerry Hall dated? Jerry has never been short of admirers since her modeling career kick-started after she was found sunbathing on a beach in the south of France in the 1970s. However, the model has had a rocky dating life over the years, with very public breakups and avoid marriage. Bryan Ferry. Jerry met former Roxy Music frontman Bryan Ferry when she was just 19 years old, and the model starred on the front cover of the band's album Siren in 1975. The couple had an 11-year age gap, and 5 months after the pair met, the lead singer proposed. At the time, Jerry was one of the most photographed models in the world, earning a daily fee of $1,000, around £6,250 today. The couple then split in 1977, with Jerry leaving her partner for another rock star. Mick Jagger. Jerry's relationship with Mick Jagger began shortly after her split from Bryan. In her 2010 autobiography, Tall Tales, Jerry revealed that Mick pursued her while she was still a teenager and engaged to Bryan, eventually seducing her in 1977. Jerry and Mick were together for 22 years, however, their marriage was never made official. The pair tied the knot in an unofficial ceremony in Bali in 1990, but it was deemed void by the High Court following their split. Jerry filed for divorce in 1999, and a legal battle commenced to decide whether or not their marriage was official, leaving the model with an estimated settlement of up to $22 million, £18 million. The judge declared that the marriage was not valid under Indonesian or British law and therefore declared the marriage void, with the couple unable to go through official divorce proceedings. 6 years after the couple split, Jerry told the Evening Standard that the marriage had become unhealthy. She said, "I forgave, and forgave, and forgave and forgave to the point where it wasn't very healthy at all. Sure, he wasn't a great husband, and I could gripe and grouse, but I think that's old hat." She added at the time that while she still loved him, the relationship was making her unhappy. She said, "I still love him, but it made me so unhappy. I was unable to do anything because I felt so depressed." If you're in an unhealthy relationship, it's bad for your self-esteem. You have so many ups and downs that you can't be consistent. During her time with the Rolling Stones frontman, Jerry went on to have an affair with wealthy horse breeder Robert Sangster in 1982. Her relationship started with Robert when it was revealed that Mick was having an affair with Italian model and eventual First Lady of France Carla Bruni. Jerry said in an interview with Radio Times in 2015, "He, Jagger, never annoyed me. Not little things. I mean, his actions with other women were pretty bad, but that was the only thing that annoyed me. Not little things. I mean, his actions with other women were pretty bad, but that was the only thing that annoyed me. He didn't annoy me day to day. He denied everything, the affairs, to the last. Well, I think most men do. He eventually had a baby with somebody else. Jerry and Mick soon got back together following the affairs, later starting a family together before their split in 1999. Jerry and Mick share 4 children together: Elizabeth, 38, James, 36, Georgia May, 30, and Gabriel, 24. George Wad. Following her split from long-term partner Mick, Jerry went on to date Paramount film producer George Wad in 2000. They first met in 1999 following her $10 million, £8 million, parting settlement from Mick. George was 11 years her junior and he is the son of millionaire Guy Pierre Dabsac Wad. However, the whirlwind romance was short-lived, with the couple splitting in the summer of 2001. Timothyus Jerry then moved on from George with another toy boy, Timothyus. The pair met through the Kabbalah, a form of Judaism that Jerry was a part of. During the couple's intense fling, Tim took Jerry to Mystique and invited her to numerous parties at his £1.5 million Notting Hill home. The 35-year-old confirmed bachelor and polo player was reportedly besotted with Jerry, but the former model ended the relationship in 2002, stating that it was too soon to commit to a serious relationship. Warwick Hemsley. Jerry met property consultant Warwick Hemsley in Perth, Australia in September 2010, while the model starred in stage show The Graduate. When her stint on stage was over, the property tycoon, who was 55 at the time, followed Jerry back to London and moved in with her just a few weeks after they had met. The relationship then came to an end in 2012, with Warwick moving back to Australia to be with his family. Armand Leroy. Jerry was linked to New Zealand-born Armand Leroy a year after her split from Warwick. Armand, who is the son of a Dutch diplomat, is a professor of evolutionary developmental biology at Imperial College, London. He has taken part in numerous TV shows including a BBC 4 documentary called What Darwin Didn't Know. The couple split in June 2014. Rupert Murdoch. Jerry was first spotted with media mogul Rupert Murdoch in October 2015 as they were seen watching the final of the Rugby World Cup in London. The couple then announced their engagement in January 2016, getting hitched just a few weeks later. Rupert proposed to Jerry with a 10-carat Marquise diamond engagement ring that was said to be worth up to $3.5 million. £2.9 million. After the wedding ceremony, Rupert said he would be taking a break from social media to enjoy married life. He tweeted, "No more tweets for 10 days or ever. Feel like the luckiest and happiest man in world." Just 7 months before their divorce was reported, the couple purchased a $200 million, £163 million, cattle ranch located near Yellowstone Park in Montana. At the time, Murdoch told the Wall Street Journal, "We feel privileged to assume ownership of this beautiful land and look forward to continually enhancing both the commercial cattle business and the conservation assets across the ranch." Jerry filed for divorce from Rupert on July 1, citing irreconcilable differences. Jerry Hall's net worth. According to Celebrity Net Worth.com, Jerry has a net worth of $20 million, thanks to her modeling career and relationships. Read more. Bungled Rupert Murdoch wife kidnapper finally reveals where he buried murder victim. Most expensive celebrity divorces of all time. From actors to CEOs with billions at stake. Cost of Jerry Hall and Rupert Murdoch divorce, prenup to £1 million properties. Rolling Stone's top charts for highest concert earnings, see full list.